Chapter 10: Inventions and Discoveries. Learning objectives: from stones to metals, engines, mass production, liquid fuels, electricity, other sources of energy. Stones were the main tools and weapons of the early man in the Stone Age. Later, better and strong tools and weapons were made after the discovery of metals. From stones to metals. Perhaps early man learnt about metals accidentally. It is possible that he happened to throw some stones into the fire. Then he might have noticed a bright object in the fire, which was copper, actually a metal. The discovery of copper changed human life. He learned to make simple tools out of metals. These were stronger and better than those of stone and sticks. He also uses them for tilling the land. After hundreds of years, man discovered iron, which was stronger than copper. This was a stronger metal, and it was so important for the development of civilization that we call the period the Iron Age. Iron tools such as plows, axes, and sickles made it easy for him to clear and till the land to grow crops. Man now made stronger and bigger wheels for the carts. Very slowly, people settled down in village and kept on improving the tools and weapons. They developed many skills. Each discovery and invention led to a more comfortable life. Engines. James Watt invented the steam engine in 1769. The steam engine was first used to pump water and run small and big machines. Later, George Stephenson used steam engine to build a steam locomotive. His locomotive was called Rocket, and it could pull a coach with 30 people in it at the speed of 50 km per hour. The first railway engine piled between Staunton and Darlington in England. The steam engines were also used in ships, and this enabled them to venture in high seas. With these changes, the steam engine began to used to run boats and ships as well. In 1815, the first steamship sailed between Glasgow and Liverpool. Mass production. With the coming of the machine age, the entire method of producing things underwent a big change. Earlier, all parts of an article were made by a craftsman one by one with his hands. But all this changed when he had the machines at his disposal. There is an interesting story about an ironsmith who used to make rifles in his little workshop. One day, he received an order of about 10,000 rifles to be supplied within a given time. People were surprised, were curious to know how he would make so many rifles in such a short time. He carefully prepared the design and model of a rifle. Then he prepared the molds to make various parts. Different parts were made by other blacksmiths separately. On assembling these parts, the rifles were ready. All the rifles were exactly of the same size and quality. This was the beginning of mass production. Mass production means the system of using machines to make the same kinds of thing in a large number. It led to the setting up of big factories where things could be produced in large quantities profitably. Machines and factories have brought about such a great change in man's life that it has been called the Industrial Revolution. Liquid fuels. Till many years, coal and steam continued to be the main sources of energy. Coal was obtained from the coal mines and was burnt in large quantities to produce steam. By the middle of the 19th century, another fuel was discovered, quite by accident. An oil well was found below the Earth's surface in 1857. It was mineral oil. Today, mineral oil is refined to obtain many products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, and natural gas. Petrol and diesel are used in factories and large industries to run heavy machines. Rudolf Diesel, a German engineer, was the first person to invent an engine that ran on diesel. Being cheaper than petrol, Today, diesel is used as fuel in heavy trucks, lorries, and locomotives. Daimler, another German inventor, used petrol to run cars. Today, petrol and diesel have become the basic fuels used to run small and big vehicles on land, in air, and on water. Fact file: the Industrial Revolution took place in England around 1733 with a cotton mill to start with. Electricity. Electricity is an important source of energy in modern times. Most of it is produced from coal, mineral oil, gas, or moving water. The electricity generated from moving water is called hydroelectricity. Huge dams are built on rivers. The water thus stored falls forcefully from a great height and is used to produce electricity. Electricity also comes from the nuclear power plants. The discovery of electricity is an interesting story. A man in the Netherlands developed a toy called Leyden jars. The toy has two wires, one in a glass and the other outside it. On joining the two wires, some sparks were produced. Sometimes it also produced a mild shock. This set an American scientist, Benjamin Franklin, thinking. He also observed lightning in the sky and tried an experiment to find out if there was any similarity between the two. He prepared a paper kite. When there was thunder and lightning in the sky, he flew his kite high into the sky. He had attached a piece of wire to his kite and a piece of metal at the other end of the thread. The moment there was a flash of lightning, he touched the metal piece and felt a shock. This confirmed that the sparks in the Leyden jars and the lightning in the sky were almost similar. In this way, Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity. People realized that electricity had a lot of power and scientists got busy in finding ways to produce it. Later, Alexander Volta, an Italian scientist, made the first battery cell. Thereafter, dynamos and generators were invented to produce electricity on a large scale. Other sources of energy. Solar energy, wind energy, and geothermal energy are other sources of energy. These are renewable sources. They will never exhaust and are pollution-free also. These are inexhaustible resources. Fact file: the largest solar plant in India is located at Madhapur near Bhuj in Gujarat. Points to remember: iron was a strong metal and it was very important for the development of civilization. Iron tools made it easy for early man to clear and till the land to grow crops. James Watt invented the steam engine in 1769. George Stephenson invented the steam locomotive. Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity and Alexander Volta made the first battery cell. Solar energy, wind energy, and geothermal energy are renewable and pollution. Chapter 11.